We'll see. Let's talk about the other NBA drama. This one might strike a nerve with you, or you might tell me you don't care. I could see either outcome coming here. But Austin Reaves, the man who will give you 20 with the Columbine haircut, was on the Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson podcast this week and gave a list of franchises he was interested in playing for, I believe was the context. He was like, here were my target franchises. The Detroit Pistons were one of them, was the third one he named, along with the Milwaukee Bucks and the Lakers. And when he mentioned the Detroit Pistons, Matt Barnes jumped right in and said the Pistons shouldn't be on any tier. They shouldn't be on anyone's tier. I'm just keeping it real. And then Steven Jack and Barnes had a great laugh about it. Austin Reaves sat back and said, you said it, not me. The disrespect for Detroit just continues across many forms, and I get it. It's fine. It's fair. That's going to happen. It's Detroit, and we have a lot of losing franchises right now in general. But did you take offense to this comment?
I did, just because I don't understand it. Like, for some reason there's this stigma about like what Detroit is, and when anyone says it, it just brings it to light that people haven't been to Detroit in like 10 years or something like that. Like, it's a whole different city, and it's vibrant, and there's all types of stuff going on down there, and people just act like it's some shithole. And I really don't understand that. And for Matt Barnes to chime in on that and like just shit on the city of Detroit, and then Austin Reaves too. I don't want to make this personal, but it's about to get very personal. Uh I just don't understand how you had the audacity, when you're shaped like Taylor Swift, to talk down after having one good year when you play with LeBron James. If you didn't get foul calls, you would basically be Rudy Fernandez without a haircut. Like, let's stop acting like you're that guy, okay? Your career trajectory, if you don't get superstar calls for some reason, is going towards the likes of Kyle Singler. Okay. So let's just like find a little bit of humbleness, I feel like, because if we did sign him to a big money contract and he did come play in Detroit, he would be in a pretty good situation. We got a lot of stuff going on for us with this basketball team right now. So if he doesn't want to be a part of that, that's fine. There's no need to shit on Detroit though. I don't understand. For me, it's way too much that people do it for no reason. You could easily not do it, but people think it's funny and hilarious to do it, and that's what doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I think you nailed it when you said he would be in a good situation. If he was on the Detroit Pistons roster, he'd be in the situation. He'd be like the fifth best player from our core. Like, no disrespect, he was scoring well in the playoffs, but like, we got a lot of promising young players that are a lot more promising than Austin Reaves. He would fit in to what Detroit is doing. He wouldn't be some centerpiece. I don't know why he's talking like he's some centerpiece. And look, man, shout out to Michael Lofton, by the way, who threw this out there. But Austin Reaves should be well familiar with what Cade Cunningham can do. Like, when Cade gave him 40 in a 4-point loss in college when Oklahoma State played Oklahoma, and Austin Reaves was 7 for 18 from the floor. Cade gave him 40 to his face that game. So we're not going to disrespect the Pistons, but I don't feel like it was disrespecting the Pistons. I feel like it was disrespecting the city of Detroit, like you said, which this isn't the first time we've heard that. In fact, we've heard a lot of private slander toward Detroit from our college basketball circles, Cart. There's a lot of media members that aren't excited that the Final Four is coming to Detroit in a couple of years.
Yeah, they'll see. And also, just for those wondering what the gym tune of the day is, I'm going to a old Gunna song. It'll be Derek Fisher off Drip or Drown 2.